It doesn't matter where we live or where we're from, because on Wednesdays we are all about Chicago. I'm so excited to be here on the red carpet for One Chicago Day to talk to the cast and get a little behind the scenes magic.
The visual presentation indicates flesh-eating bacteria.
This is no outbreak. It's an act of terrorism.
Talk to me about what it feels like for you to be a part of these events every year where everybody comes together.
It's exciting. I think when we promote these crossover episodes, there's so much that goes into it, and I think the fan base and the fans really have been receptive to it. It's exciting for us just because it's kind of like camp. Like, you get to see people that you haven't seen in a while, and it's hard to believe we started this in 2012 and we're in season 8, and there's no signs of slowing down. We still love it. We still enjoy it. This is a dream job.
The main thing we wanted to do was not just make it a handoff. We wanted all 3 shows going berserk, basically, for 3 hours.
This crossover is less a crossover and more like a movie. So the writers are still coming up with amazing things to deliver to the fans.
Let's just say, know your lines and know where you're going. Hit your mark. From set to set, the city becomes a giant playground, and you have to figure out where you're going at all times.
Are there ever any situations in either of your real lives you start kind of acting like law enforcement?
I have one good story from a couple years ago. Nick, we were coming home from dinner and we heard a car accident. This woman had actually flipped her car, and we pulled her out and we called 911 and we took care of her and everything, and she recognized us right away and she kind of went, ugh, and it was like some surreal experience for her.
Is it the city? Is it the characters? What is it that keeps people watching?
I think it's the city. It's a good, bad, and very ugly city in a lot of different ways. And we just do our best to, tell the most authentic story depending on what's going on.
I think this city, it's the blue-collar version of the big American city. And I think that's appealing to people.
I think it's refreshing, that we're not all like GQ models hopping out of our rigs going,
Right.
We got good-looking guys, but they're scrappy, too.
Sometimes I'm watching and I have to cover my eyes. Have you ever had one of those moments?
I have them all the time. We deal with blood, vomit, urine, pus. I don't even like to hear the words or look at it in rehearsal. Once I'm in character and they call action, I'm good. But yeah, no, I have those moments all the time.
I am so excited. I am going to get into the scene at Chicago PD, Chicago Fire, and Chicago Med, see what it's all about. I got a fingerprint. Getting dressed is a workout. This is an actual sledgehammer. There's nothing fake about this. It's very heavy. Ready? Let's do it. Good job, team. I got him. Catch all of the Chicago drama Wednesday nights on NBC.